He has to find his yin to his yang. Because right now, we live a crazy world of insanity. Okay? And your 7 signs connected with his 7 signs will help that connection be even understood. We grew up saying, I'll never be like my mom and dad. I'll never marry like my mom and dad. Okay? The things that creates that union, mother and father, okay? Husband and wife, okay? We claim we never will be, but as soon as we have children, well, guess who we sound like? Our parents. And that's the true union, the parents of God's child, not man's child. Man fights his responsibility. A gentleman honors his responsibilities. It's the 3 P's: parenting, providing, and protecting. A man's going to do it with stipulations on there and reasons, okay? He's not going to do it in the honor of God. But a gentleman honors his oath to God. So you got to understand the insanity of man and woman's relationship versus a lady and gentleman's. That is your yin and your yang. That's the correlation of your 7 signs to his 7 signs. Understand that. If you want more detail, please in the comments ask. Anything you want to know, ask. I'll break it down more for you. It's so much more to a 1-minute video or a 40-second video. The knowledge I have, the message I have that come from God, it's not mine. It's not mine. I know it. I don't need to share it. I know what I need to know, but God tells me that my knowledge does not belong to me. As a gentleman, I must speak that knowledge. If you hear it and you want to know more, comment. Ask in the comments, and I'll make a video on it regarding it. Have a blessed day. Spirit Talker, spoken wisdom. This message to my fellow angels out there. Listen to me. The message that I get from God. You can listen if you want. You can argue it. But we have all the things that tell us how to be and how to act. And I ask these questions. If your daughter got married, what do you want her to marry? A man and be trapped in a house with her? Or a gentleman and be inside a home? And answer that question with intelligence, please. And if a male comes to your house, how should he come in your home? Like a man or a gentleman? Okay? How should I come in your home? Should I come in your home like a man? Because my man in me is a motherfucker. Or should I be respectful and come in your home as a gentleman? And understand this. And when your son comes back, should he stand in front of you when you're 70 years old, 65 years old, as a man, bigger and stronger than you, half your age, with his chest out? Or should he respect you and stand as a gentleman in front of you? And keep it real, because if you don't understand the difference between a man and a gentleman, see, dad raised his son to be a man outside the house. But inside that home, he acts like a gentleman. Even if the woman's not inside her home, he's much more understanding mentally, emotionally. He cannot be physical with his child. He should not be physical with his child. He's cooking for his child. Envision if it's a woman's not inside her home and the things that he will have to do. Okay, outside the house, we may act this way, but inside a home, it's a different behavior. If you cannot identify that, you think about the confusion that you confuse your child. And that's why so many children are stuck in their man stage and thinking that in the way they treat God's daughter. You got to understand, a father marries his daughter off to a man as a woman.